Friends and family, welcome back to Bemusing Bill. We've got a new one this time. This is a request from my dear friend, Linda. Linda, thank you so much for all your support, for all you do for this channel, for being an incredible human being. Deep in my heart, you sit. You have a spiritual connection with me and my wife, and I appreciate you. I love you. We both do, just so you know, and I think you know. And Linda said that she came across this artist. Now, his name is Elliot James Reay, and the song is called, I think they call this Love, which is something I think my young son Dave is saying to himself right now with his newfound girlfriend. I think he's actually saying that for the first time in his life. I can't wait to see this. Now, all she tells me is that this is very 50s-ish. Kind of Elvis-ish. So I'm dying to check this out. Thank you guys for popping in and checking this out with me. I'm going to leave the link down below, so go over there and give Elliot James your big love. You know, help support. Is what it's all about. If you would like to support this channel, those links are below as well. We have our Patreon, we have our PayPal, we have Buy Me a Coffee. There's all kinds of ways of supporting this channel. And of course, like, share, comment. Love talking to you guys in the comments section. And please smash that subscribe button. It's so easy to do, and it's a great way of showing your support. And if you are a fan of Elliot James Reay, please hit me up in the comments section. Let me know about this artist. If there's any songs that touch you in a certain way or your faves, hit me up down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me bring up the screen right now, and I will show you how easy it is. See that? Boom! And I'm going to go full size right here. Okay, folks. Kids, buckle up. It's time to put the pedal to the metal. Ooh, nice. She's right.
They say,
wow.
You know when you know, so let's face it. You had me at hello, hesitation.
And by the way, if you're new to this channel here, I'm an old school metal musician. I love all kinds of music, though. I mean all kinds. Classical, jazz, blues, country, hip-hop, you name it. Now, there's a lot of genres that I'm not overly familiar with or big fans of, but I love exploring all kinds of stuff. As far as rockabilly goes, there was a big revival of rockabilly, and maybe it's still going on right now, but I had friends in the Connecticut area that were really into all that rockabilly stuff. There were so many punk rockers from, I guess, the 80s that became rockabilly bands and even big bands, swing bands and stuff. They converted, and great music. Now, I've been into this type of stuff from an early age. My dad grew up in this period of time, you know, in the 50s and early 60s there, where he was into all this. So that was the kind of music I grew up with. Then in the late 70s and early 80s, the legendary Stray Cats were doing their thing, doing their Stray Cat strut. And I love that stuff. Brian Setzer is an amazing guitar player, and I love his voice. And I've been into a lot of stuff like this over the years. Reverend Horton Heat comes to mind. So there's a lot of cool stuff out there. This is the first. So I like his voice. I like the vibe on this. I love his Les Paul. This is going to be cool. I want to back up and catch more of this. His hair is awesome.
They say, you know when you know, so let's face it. You had me at hello, say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love.
Oh, it's great. It just so fills me up with so much joy that these young guys are bringing out this really classic rock and roll sound. This is how rock and roll started. I'm loving the 12-bar blues I'm hearing here. This is just fantastic. And he's got such a great voice. He does remind me of Elvis and Dion and Ricky Nelson. I mean, just a great voice. Just a great voice. I'd love to hear his rendition of Mac the Knife. That's for sure.
One smile, one kiss, two lonely hearts is all that it takes now, baby. You're on my mind every night, every day. Good vibrations getting loud. How could this be anything else? When all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. Oh, I think they call this love. What could this be between you and me? All I dream of is your eyes. All I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me it's enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call. Oh, I think they call. Yes, I think they call this love.
Wow.
This love.
Hey, that is awesome. Yeah, baby. Wow. Oh, I see. He does Hopelessly Devoted to You. No kidding. Guys, what do you think? You know, I loved it. I think he's got a great voice. I think that this is, it's great that old rockabilly style with today's modern technology of recording and stuff. It sounds so good. There's lyrics here, folks, because, I'm all about words and music. So, obviously it's a love song, and God bless, because there's just not enough love in this world. Definitely not enough love songs in this world. So anytime I hear these young people writing these songs, I'm just like, yes, please keep it up. Please, there was a point in time, I think, that people were getting sick of love songs. It just seemed to be like all over the place all the time, and people were just getting tired. But it's been such a long gap, and there's so much coldness in the world, and I think people are just kind of craving that. We're kind of craving nostalgia. We're kind of craving contact and connectiveness and love. So this is great. Let's check out these lyrics. They say you know when you know. So let's face it, you had me at hello. Hesitation never helps. How could this be anything else? This is great. These are just a simple rhyme scheme, but you know exactly what's going on here, and so many of us can relate to this at some point in our lives. When all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. So funny that I'm picturing my son Dave right now. I mean, this is a kid. Well, I say kid, but he's in his mid 30s. He'll always be my baby, you know. But I think he didn't believe that it would ever happen to him, and this is like so, you know, what's going on right now in his world, and I wish him nothing but love and success and the very best. I absolutely love his girlfriend right now, so I really do hope they have a future together. And her name is Faith. Well, she calls herself Faith. It's Frederica from Italy. So, Mia Falia, my daughter, I love her. Okay, so, but I think they call this love. One smile, one kiss, two lonely hearts is all that it takes. Now, baby, you're on my mind every night, every day. Good vibrations getting loud. How could this be anything else? When all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You say that I'm a fool and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. Oh, I think they call this love. What could this be between you and me? All I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You could say that I'm a fool and I don't know very much, but I think they call, yes, I think they call this love. Beautiful, great song. This is so cool. I'd love to hear more from Elliot James. Can you guys hook me up and let me know what other things he does? I have a feeling this is the slow dance. You know, this is the ballad. And I bet you he's got some rockers out there too. So I'd love to check them out as well. Linda, I love you so much. I do. Big hugs to you. Big love to you. Keep practicing that trumpet. I have faith you're going to get that lip back and you're going to be blasting out notes in no time and be right back to it. So I cannot wait for that. Linda's an awesome person. Truly is. See her in the comments. And she's got so many great stories and so many incredible anecdotes, and I just love you to pieces. I do. So until the next time, my dear friends, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Uncle Bill here loves you. See you.